Hey, funny night. Hello to you too, how you doing? Thanks for joining, man. Really appreciate it. You ready for a quick stream? Everybody, joining now, today, tomorrow, next week, and many years from now. Without further ado, nice relaxed stream, taking it easy. Gotta love a little bit of Red Dead Online every few weeks. Just for a little bit, you know. Hunt some does, some bucks. Hey Charlie, how you doing there, son? You alright? Nice day, right? Oh, you're doing good, Charlie. Well, that's well. Yeah, yeah, I'm well. Very well. Hi, Infinita. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing alright there, Infinita. Thank you very much for joining. We'll just be doing a nice, easy hunting stream, looking for bucks and does whenever it loads. I guess the Pro and the Red Dead 2 take a while. Take a while, Lord. I don't remember it taking this long. I'm sure it will load. He's trying to find me a server, probably. Lost in the ether somewhere. You think it's stuck on loop? I think it is. Might just be stuck in the twilight of Red Dead. Here in this loading screens of interchangeable faces. People with no names. Just sepia development, fade in, fade out photography. Stuck in the online ether of eternity. Well, I guess it's locked. I guess we're just soft locked in the. It is peaceful. Whenever it loads in Infinity, we'll have a go. But I think it's soft locked. I've been stuck in here a while now. I normally have faith in my consoles, but this looks like it's stuck at 90%. Yeah. Yeah, no aircraft, yeah. I think it's crashed. I think it's done. Red Dead Online, eh? Doesn't even load. Any tips? Be yourself, I suppose. It's all you can be. Just work at the knowledge you know. Work with whatever you've got. I know. First time it's happened on the stream, actually. I've been anticipating it. I have predicted it would happen. Just means I gotta restart the stream. Just means I. Oh yeah, the last chapter. Tell me why. Yeah, I think it's bugged. Don't think there's any way to fix it, unfortunately. There's no way to go back to the main menu or nothing. Unable to connect to Rockstar Games services at this time. Please try again later. Error 0x996 90019. Exit. Alright. Should we try again? Hey. People are coming in to watch. I know. Are the servers down on Red Dead Redemption? Should we try again? Funny how it was kind though for a message to come up like that. I mean, it could have just been stuck in a loop. At least we got a message, right? Should we try to load in at the Amberino? It's probably less information to load as well, and less people are there. Should we try it? Let's try this. Try again, eh? If it doesn't work, then I'm sorry. I guess we won't have Red Dead Online tonight. Probably the first time. There's no music this time. I don't hear any music. I think it's broke. Do you guys think it's broke? Oh, now the music starts. But there's no cogwheel telling us. Oh, now it's back to 90%. Oh, that's odd. Weird. This game is still... Wow. We got in. Look at this hat. I knew if we loaded an Amberino it would work. Wow. I must have been real tired to put this hat on. Alright, let's go immersive. Hey Marwan. Hey Cyber. You can't play Red Dead Redemption 2 because your disk is messed up and it just won't download. Dry toothpaste, that normally works. You get a little bit of toothpaste, fills in the little holes on the disc. So what I used to do is get a little tiny bit of toothpaste like that, smooth over on the disc like that. The alkali toothpaste used to act as like a similar to the disc, because when an alkali toothpaste, it reflects light, doesn't it? Like a disc, like a mirror. There's something something on toothpaste that reflects a laser or a light. And I used to use toothpaste a lot. It doesn't work every time, don't get me wrong, it doesn't work every time, and I wouldn't advise anyone doing it. It's just something that we used to do when we went to college, and if we had a scratch disc, like, because we didn't have disc burners, scratch removers back then, we could only use whatever methods we had. One of them was toothpaste. On the desk. Yeah. Do not be corrupted data, probably console. Consoles get old, they get glitchy and bugger. All it takes is one save file from like a game that you played like 5 years ago. It's still on the disc, like, well, on the console, like a save file that's become corrupted. It could even be from a different game completely, and it will just stop you playing another game, and you don't even know which file it is. So what the advisors at Sony, when you phone them, is that they say format the console, like cleanse it, start over, you know. Because, like, I found out one time, like, with me it was a Watch Dogs Legion save game file, and the only reason I knew that it was that is because one day I put my console into safe mode, if it's called. I think it's called safe mode or something. It's like a default bug mode, and when I put it into that, you have like a choice of like rebuilding the console data, so it restructures everything, and I did that. I can't remember the mode it's called. It's on there, and when I did it, as soon as the console loaded up, it said corrupted data, Watch Dogs Legion, please delete, or whatever the Sony told me. And I just went straight into that Watch Dogs file and just deleted everything. And then from that point on, my console was never the same after that update I did. And then I remember, like, it's not this console, it was an older console. And I remember I put on Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode. And one day I brought up the mobile. I think I was Franklin. I was walking down Los Santos, just on the pavement, and I brought up my mobile, and it was invisible, right? The mobile was invisible, and all that I could see was the mobile screen on its own, just the interface. That's all that showed up. Next thing is, screen froze, and all these red blocks appeared on my screen, right? Couldn't turn off the console, couldn't reset it with the controller. And I'm not messing when I say this, right? The only thing I could do was pull it out at the mains, right? That's the only thing I could do, because there was nothing else that could work. I tried everything. So I pulls it out at the mains, right? And do you know what? Even though I pulled it out on the mains, the picture was still on my TV screen for about another 8 to 10 seconds. And it was weird because it was kind of changing on the screen. It was very strange, right? And I found out that if you turn off your PlayStation, it holds power inside it for about 10 seconds for it to properly shut down. It retains 10 seconds of power. So that picture was on the screen because the power was still in the console. And as soon as the power was depleted, the screen did the most strangest thing I've ever seen. It was, I can't, there's no words that I can explain it, right? There's no words that I can explain what happens to these blocks and stuff. It was kind of like it absorbed into the telly. That's as easy as I could say what happened, right? What this phenomenon was. And after that point, that console wouldn't work. That console wouldn't work after that. That was it. It was done. How the mobile phone in Grand Theft Auto did it is beyond me, but it did. And I suppose it's just consoles, you know. It is hunting in first person, that's right. Yeah, an RDR2 disc moment, yeah. Yes, man, yeah. Cyber, I don't even know if it's the disc itself. Oh, we've already read that, yes, yes. I might try again. And if it doesn't work, then I will delete all my RDR2 data, then try. Yeah, yeah. Hunting in first view. Yes, we are Infinity, we are. Cyber. That happens to me as well. Yeah, bizarre how consoles work. Bro, imagine your PlayStation breaking because you held up a phone. It was? That was exactly what broke it. It was the mobile phone in Grand Theft Auto. For some reason, that must be a program in the game, right? It must be a separate program that uses save data. Even though that's bizarre, even though it has no relation to it, right? That mobile phone on Grand Theft Auto must use save data in some form or manner. You must save data off that mobile, and somehow the corrupted data on Watch Dogs, there was also corrupted data on the Grand Theft Auto file, and it was games that broke my console, not us. It was other games that did it. And it's because I probably had a save file from Grand Theft Auto from like 8 years ago, right, that's never been updated, and it's the original save file from the original interface from Sony back in the day. And I've done an update on the console and it's picked up like maybe an anomaly in the firmware or in the updates in the past, and Sony probably has a fail-safe mechanism where what happens is your console breaks and there's no fix for it. It's like a way like they advise that you always update the console and update your games, like it's forcing you to update your games. And I don't play with updated games unless it's online games. And these weren't even online games I was playing. These were story games, and it was online that broke them and broke my console. And that's what happens, you know. I 7 at night, it's going to go freezing. Gold core, nice. That's what we need, some minty game. You can't go wrong with minty game. -7 Wow, this spawned us all the way back here. Wow. Character made a noise. Holy jeez. Holy smokes, did I fall all the way? Wow. Didn't expect that, like. Yeah. Nothing worse than your console breaking. It catches you off guard, you know. You accept it sooner or later, but it's what it is. Looking forward to the day in games when you can just interact with everything. Like being able to just take this backpack or light this furnace. Use all these tools, like everything will have a use. Oh yeah, the original, where they get the dynamite to blow the train doors. Unreal. I think this is south. day. Funny that there's no does, no animals, not even in the not even in the bankings or anywhere. There's nothing. Nothing. No scent of any creatures. It's just like everything's gone. Not even any rodents, not even any fish. There's nothing. It's just a toy shell. Oh, well, what do you know? Right down here, look, 3 does. Look at that. All of a sudden, something spawns in just as we say there's nothing. The game gives us something. Well, that's life. Something here as well. So one starred here. Hey Kratos. That's a 2-star. No 3 stars anywhere. Oh, it saw me. Hopefully it won't hear us. Easy there, fella. Easy now. Come on. You're gonna get tired. Come on now. Was that your friend? I'm sorry. I'm doing trading missions. Your friend will respawn in about 5 minutes. I promise. Please don't. Wow. Have to be careful in these situations. It's alright, Mercer, we took care of them. It's all good. It's all good. Well done. Well done. Let's get out of this cold. Take off this... Well, it's a good job we are wearing the waistcoat. Them wolves catch you, Hey Duke, just playing Red Dead Redemption on hardcore mode, nice. Well, I'm glad you're playing on a hardcore mode, I'm glad there is a hardcore mode. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Yeah. It's good Cyberpunk, and I enjoy Cyberpunk. It's a good game. It's a really good game. Just doesn't work. Well, the original disc, like, it just doesn't work. Like, there's nothing wrong with the disc, the game just doesn't work, it's just broken. It's just a broken game. It's like, nothing's really there, you know. Like, it is, but it's not. It is an open world, but it's not. There is different outcomes, but there's not. There is different play classes, but there's not. Do you know what I mean? It's like, Cyberpunk is very like grey area based game, and it's like a Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. I love it, me personally. I think the original disc burn, when it works, is fantastic. I love the graphics, I love the characters, I love the cheesiness of the Blade Runner references, and I love all that stuff. I think it's a really good game. It's a broken, wonderful mess, and what's missing from Cyberpunk is interactivity. You know, for a game that's claimed to have lots of interactive, immersive, compelling points of interest, it literally has none. You know, like, you've got all this food and all this madness and all this chaos of like drinks and food that you don't need, or you don't even need to use, you never do. It's just you know, you could have like say 8 items to eat, and you could just eat them all, and you wouldn't even know what's happened, unless you really understand what percentages the food and drink will give you, and then to heal yourself, it's a vape. So you're vaping, you know, you're chonging on some vape to heal. It just doesn't have any reference of combat, hand-to-hand martial artists. There's no real, there's no shoe grip to the game, but there is, you know. That's why I like playing it. You know, because the game shouldn't exist. Like on a PlayStation 4. It shouldn't exist. The console's not powerful enough to do it. You need a PC to play that game. Or they need to remake it again on a PS5. So they'll have to but they won't do that because that would just cost too much time and effort. So they just made Cyberpunk 2087 like 10 years later, and do the same city, night city is it called, night city, and have like a I don't know, like a bigger world maybe. They'll have a bigger world. Apart from a bigger world, I don't know. Yeah, Cyberpunk, like... Wow. Love watching that break when you go through the beads. Every time I go through those beads, every time. Go through the beads. The neon light, laser lights come on. Music starts, people start loading in. There's a problem. Crashes. Set this hat off as well. They got Lord knows why I've got wearing this hat. Must have put it on by accident. Give him some hay. There you go. So yeah, Cyberpunk is very unpredictable. It's like Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was not meant to come out for the PS4. It was meant to be a PC game that was going to be for PC only. And even though I'm a console gamer, I think it should have just come out for PC, because the vision of that game when it first came out was exceptional. The graphics was just phenomenal. And somewhere down the line, probably got a new producer, and they said we want to come out for console as well. And like, they completely changed the artwork of the game, like everything. And really, that should have been like a PlayStation 5 game. But like, you had like these games that were so ahead of the time competing with Red Dead, you know. Everyone was competing with Red Dead Redemption 2 back in 2018. A lot of companies, even Cyberpunk, are competing with that. Grand Theft Auto, you know, all trying to top this game. Nothing has topped this game yet. Nothing. Not one game that's come out has been better graphics than this. Better characters, better worlds, better animals, better everything. Nothing's topped it. Nothing will. That. And that is what's so good about this game. Is that it cannot be topped. It cannot be beaten. Not until the next Rockstar game comes out, this will be beaten. And it's been 6 years, and nothing has topped this game yet. In graphics, in characters, or in anything. Nothing. Nothing's come close to it. And everybody knows it. And that is just how far ahead Rockstar are. They're 10 years ahead, if not 15 years ahead of everyone else. And that is saying something. That is saying something. I would never have thought that Rockstar Games would be 15 years ahead of everybody else. That is just insane. Just goes to show that it's down to the company and not the technology, hardware limitations. It's literally the companies that do it, the skill and talent that's in them. Because if anyone anywhere knows if there's any other game that has topped this game in all factors, please say what it is, because I don't think anyone could give one. And that's going for PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Nintendo all combined. I don't think there is any other game out there that has defeated this. I'm actually quite amazed that it even exists. The only game that has probably come close to this in terms of story, I won't say graphics or stuff or anything like that, would be The Last of Us. The original one with Joel and Ellie. I would say that is the only game with a story, and it was out before this, that is probably just as good as this. And Spider-Man, that came out from Insomniac Games, was also like ahead of its time. So the only game that has actually competed with this as a story, graphics, maneuverability, acting, performance, features, moves, different hardware and suits from Spider-Man would be Spider-Man 2018. I think that's the only game that even came close to giving this game a run for its money. I don't think any other game did. And the only reason Spider-Man came any close to this is because it was made by Sony. And the only company that can compete with Rockstar Games is Sony, and the fact that Insomniac Games pulled it off is a testament to how good Insomniac Games is. Because Insomniac Games and Rockstar, they have similar visions. Charlie, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the second best selling Rockstar game. The first is GTA 5, no doubt. No doubt it's Grand Theft Auto 5. I remember going on the midnight queue up for it. I was queuing up at midnight for it. My boss even gave me the 4-day weekend so I could play it. It took an hour to download on the disc when I got it home. It took an hour. I remember my mum was even there when I got it. Came in at like, I came round my mum's about 1:45 in the morning. And my mum was always up late, like she really went to bed, my mum. And I went round and said I got it here. Even my mum was interested to see what it looked like. That's how good the game was back then. But I remember I came with cash, and when the midnight release came out, the card machines went down. The ATM machines went down for about 20 minutes, right? Whoa, where's this horse going? Yeah, they went down for like 10-20 minutes, and because I had cash, I was able to get the game earlier in the queue. The queue went down quicker when the ATMs went down, because they said anyone who's got cash, come to this till. And literally there was 3 people in front of me that had cash, and I was way back in the queue. I was way back, and I was one of the only few people who brought cash with me. I said I'll bring this just in case, and I came up there, even got the guide as well. I think I partied with £70 that evening for Grand Theft Auto 5. And even got a taxi home as well. This is a bighorn sheep. Look at the size on this thing. Oh my god. We'll get 20 for this. Alright, crisps. Alright, got 50 goods. How much did this get us?
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
13.5. A perfect bighorn sheep. Okay.
This is good quality.
Did it win Game of the Year in 2020 as well, even though it came out 2 years earlier? That's how good it is. Only Spider-Man competes with it. Only Spider-Man. It's the only one that, you know, like with the story and the fact that you like the original Peter Parker, like from the original Spider-Man, like Insomniac's version, like that original Peter Parker with Doc Ock, like and keeping you like your identity a secret from the Sinister Six, and then they all find out it's you, and then like they're holding Peter over the edge of that building, and he's exhausted, his Aunt May's ill, and all his friends are all like all over the place, and he hasn't got a stable relationship with Mary Jane anymore, and he's like he can't pay his rent, and he's stretched, he hasn't got a job, he's trying to do his job with Doc Ock, and he can't, and he's just like just all over the place, he's trying to help at the charity and he can't, he's got Mr. Negative on his case, he's just, there's martial law all around the city, he's literally just overstretched, and there's no one there to help him. There's nobody there other than himself. What are we doing? We have to get rid of this hat. Let's run back. Getting rid of this hat. Let's see. It's an eyesore. Here we are. That's cool. There we go. What's this? Oh yeah. Got some chocolate Maltesers in the fridge. Well, they're in the freezer actually.
Said he was trying to impress some lady. Well, the wolf had other ideas.
Mercer. Hopefully we can save up enough money and get some major missions done and get some major money. Let's get lots of resources to do more jobs to get more money. And then we can buy a bigger wagon to do more resources to make more money. And I think that's how it works. I think that's how it rolls. Very, very thirsty today. You know, I had that spicy Italian sandwich, and since I've had that spicy Italian with salami and pastrami and sweet chili sauce with crispy onion, I've been very thirsty after that. I'll not lie. Hey Marwan, how you doing? I saw you before. It is an Italian sandwich moment, it is. Very dehydrated from it. I think I need about 3 pints of water. Oh, I got some money for doing that, for being dead chilled. Well, that's good. Suppose we're all doing well, Marwan. I'm gonna get a drink though. I won't be long, sorry to dart off here, but I'm pretty thirsty, so I won't be too long. It's really cold outside, I've noticed. Surprised there are no deer around here. Very surprised. This chocolate's nice. How many people in the server? There's quite a lot. Well, nearby. A knife. I'm gonna do 5 carcasses in 10 minutes. That is a big ask. What in the Lord's name is this? No idea what just happened there, but guess I'm doing something.
on!
This is going to be difficult, so
Let's keep an eye on these goods. They're liable to walk off. Here they come. Shit! Here you are! Oh, lady, what's wrong, son? Ah! Dream's near. Move in, boys, come on! You're a dead man! We're losing too much ground. This ain't gonna end well for you, you bastard. Shit. Riders coming! Steady! You're gonna bleed to death out here. You ain't gonna.
wow, they even shot that dude.
Stick your head out. Close in on them.
Ooh, sniper! Wow, got me right in the road. Don't think you get any of your No, you don't get any of your ammo back. That's a bit shady. It's definitely shady there.
You're almost gone. Get in there.
You're gonna bleed to death out here.
Can't see.
Ah, come on! Again?
Wow. Nah, we definitely not got strong enough weapons for this. Need to be at least level 40 for this, I think. Wow, look at that. Well, like 3 shots. Yeah, well, either that or an AD versus some. I don't think you can get better armor. Just level up, I suppose. It was nice though. I thought I could use my bow and arrow, but I guess not. Yeah, I think I'm level. Don't know what level I am. Actually, level 20. Actually, don't know. 21. Which means we got to go back to the shop, buy some stuff. Then we can slide down the hill. Should give it a go. Might not be able to, but it's worth a try. Is it here? I think that's a proper steep fall off we do. I don't know. I think it was there I was looking at. Oh dear. Oh, wrong thing to do. Killed by Ghost Render. Killed by the mountain. Oh dear. I wanted to actually... Hey Gary. Welcome back again, Been on stream a few times now, you Gary. Pleasure. Nothing better than a Sunday, eh? Doing a nice nice little stream for the people, eh? Doing random stuff. No idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. You know what? Who cares? Roly polies. Oh, ow. Great slidey slide. Although it would be nice if we had the entire slidey slide. Nice big glass of Cravendale milk would be lovely. Some cookies. That'd be really nice. Hey Gary, do you know what happened to Arthur at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2? Of course I know what happened to Arthur. Of course I do. The whole purpose of this game is built around Arthur Morgan. The whole success rate of it is built around Arthur and John. And even all the other characters as well, like Charles and Dutch and Hosea and Javier and Bill and all the other characters, they all make it work. Abigail, Karen, Miss Grimshaw. Even the Torag Strauss. Even he ties it all together somehow. I think they all do. It stays dark for ages in this game. Absolutely ages.